I've been dying here quite a bit, as I'm sure you've noticed. Hopefully I don't this time.
Yeah, we're getting to the, I feel like this is near endgame, man. They are, like, just constantly throwing the big dudes at us.
Where'd they go?
I don't know, but the noises are making me nervous. There we go. Do these guys warp?
They teleport in.
But they don't warp after they've teleported in?
No.
Okay, alright. Making sure. Ha! Huh, bounced that off that guy. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He fucking shot his bro! That is rad.
I'm going down.
I know you didn't do that on purpose, but I'm gonna pretend like you did. Dude, do it, do it, do it, do it. Yes, you're still in it! The clutch save! Oh, baby. This guy's like, no, no, oh boy! Uh-oh. Dude, nice jump down. That was excellent timing. Woo! So, have we ever gotten a red key in this game?
We haven't got a red skull. Pretty sure we've gotten red keys.
Okay. This just occurred to me, like, I don't recall seeing anything other than blue and yellow keys. Jeez, man.
Just gonna fuck off down here for a little bit.
I can't remember if there was another part to the D&D story that I was working towards.
Yeah, I think we're just kind of going over the scumbagginess of Archie and why we felt justified gouging his eyes out and mounting him in front of our boat.
There's something I needed to get to by talking about the Ballad of Archie, remember?
No. I mean, I really don't remember, I'm sorry.
Oh, well, let me think while you continue to blast these guys out.
I'm gonna try to kill him. Okay, his head came off. I think he's down.
That's usually a good sign of that.
Okay, the metal stopped, so... Checkpointed. Cool. Alright. I made it this time.
Good job, dude.
Thanks. Where are you trying to tell me to go, thing? Under us?
Looks like it. Under or above. There we go, this is open.
Under.
Dude, it's like that movie, As Above, So Below.
Oh, man, yeah.
You keep going down.
Wait.
So I have a question about that movie.
Go ahead.
Because I know our entire audience is really familiar with As Above, So Below.
Oh, yeah, why wouldn't they be? It was a movie.
Oh, fuck! I like this guy's vocabulary. He's using a lot of the words that I like sarcophagus. And blood keep. Jesus.
Fuck up. Oh, come
Uh-oh.
on, man. I wasn't even on my feet. Cunts.
So. As above, so below.
What about it?
Alright, so here's the basic premise of that movie. Huge spoiler alert for that movie. It was okay. If you want to go see it, it's alright.
We don't say that you shouldn't.
Yeah, so...
It was just okay. It wasn't great.
If you're interested in watching that movie, here's your spoiler alert. Now that I've said that. They kept going down in this movie, right? The whole point was that they were in these catacombs and they kept going down and down and down. And at some point they had,
entered hell?
Yeah, it flipped. And they had entered hell. Now, they continued to go down.
Cool.
And... Was that a cobra?
No, it's a demon.
Oh, it's a demon. Okay. Kind of looked like a cobra.
Demon found.
Anyway. Because I was going to say a cobra would have been a lot cooler. Hey, I ain't seen Charlie Bones in a while.
What are you doing down here, buddy? Shit, I don't need them. All my shit's got... What?
Anyway. They kept going down, right? And they kept seeing all this freaky shit once they had flipped into hell. So here's my question for you. They found a manhole and exited into, the surface. But was that, the negative surface? Was that, the hell surface?
Oh, neat. I didn't. Oh, yeah, they never...
They never went back the other direction, so... Presumably, they crossed into another realm, right?
Maybe.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Is that one of those? That looked different, dude. Maybe we've just never seen it from behind before.
Maybe.
That looked different and grosser. I like the plasma gun. It seems to do a good job.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these guns seem to do a good job.
I would be using the plasma gun a lot more, just me. I mean, I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying if I were playing this game, I'd probably be using it a lot. I like energy weapons in games. They appeal to me.
What am I stuck on? Fuck.
Like in
Jesus.
in Fallout, I used a lot of energy weapons. Not in Fallout 4 though. I didn't use energy weapons like at all in Fallout 4.
Weird.
I know.
I usually like those, as you just said.
I think it's because in Fallout 3, I had a hard time finding the ammo for them, so I was just like, fuck this. But I didn't know at the time that in Fallout 4 there were going to be a shitload of fucking robots that carried nothing but energy weapons.
Yeah.
It's a little harder to come by in Fallout 3. This has to be near the end. Like, just look at all this shit.
Yeah, it's getting pretty dicey in here.
Jesus, man. Look at how many of these there are. It would be pretty rad if you could, like, send that guy rocketing into the other ones.
If I side kill him, I think it does something like that.
Oh, okay.
But I've only accidentally done it, like, once.
Oh, God.
Get off me!
Oh! You were at, like, full health.
Since when does that guy hit that hard?
Jeez. I think you were at, like, full health. Something like that. Let's both check to see if Chris's computer is going to collapse on us.
Oh, man, it is getting bad.
Ugh.
But we turned on the AC, opened some windows, shut it down for a few minutes. Temperature's actually lower than the last time I checked it, so...
That's a good sign.
That is a good sign.
Your computer has problems that I haven't had problems with in a computer since 1999.
Well...
I just think that's funny. I just think that's a funny truth.
This is just how my life is, man. I ain't making that big YouTube bucks yet, so I gotta deal with this shitty computer.
Right? We are the poor folk. We ain't no fucking... Who's a popular YouTuber that we haven't made fun of yet?
Have we done PewDiePie?
No, we haven't talked about PewDiePie at all, I don't think.
Alright, let's do that then.
We ain't no fucking PewDiePie. We ain't got no fucking big bucks. We're not the richest YouTuber in the world.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I know the least about PewDiePie.
I've seen a few of his videos. I'm not a fan.
I watched like one of them. I can see why he's so popular, I'll say that.
Why is he so popular?
Because he does that like act very well, I think.
Oh.
He does the whole overreacting YouTuber thing. I think he was one of the first people that like really do that.
He set the standard.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are emulating him.
Him and Donkey.
Yeah, but really only Bruce is emulating Donkey.
Yeah, I don't know.
Your frame of reference is so small.
Well, yeah, I don't really browse like.
No, I don't really.
Plays.
I don't either. Yeah, I don't either.
It's weird. I'm wanted to do this Let's Play, but I really don't have any participation in the community.
I think that's a good thing. I think the less we know about other YouTubers, the less likely we are to rip them off. I mean, that was kind of the appeal. That's why we stopped watching Game Grumps, was so we would, not rip them off all the time.
I stopped watching Game Grumps. I don't have time to do it anymore.
There are times whenever I think I'd still like to watch Game Grumps. Like, there are times where I'm like, man, I just miss watching Game Grumps. I miss just chilling the fuck out and just blasting through a bunch of episodes. And sometimes, like, really, a few months ago, I went back and started watching, like, the really old stuff. Because, I don't feel as bad about watching it during the, JonTron era of that show.
Okay.
And we were talking earlier in this series about why I wanted to do this Let's Play. Because, I want to talk about the shit they don't talk about on Game Grumps. And another part of that is, whenever Danny Sexbang joined that show, they just stopped talking about game design. Like, they entirely stopped. Whenever JonTron was on the show, they were talking about it. Not all the time, but they were bringing it up.
Yeah.
But whenever Danny joined the show, they stopped. They didn't really talk about games. They just talked about the idea of games, They don't get under the hood.
Yeah.
That's one of the other reasons why. One of the other things I want to talk about on our show, which we do a lot more, I think.
Yeah. I mean, there's no denying that.
That's just another item on the list.
That said, game design wise, having some issues with Doom. To be entirely honest with you.
What, you mean the navigation part?
Yeah, like I'm getting lost in shit pretty easily, I feel.
See, the problem is they put this fucking waypoint up here, but they've made everything multidimensional, and waypoints don't convey into, you know, the third dimension very well.
No, not easily.
Yeah. So I feel like if we weren't playing this show, you'd be getting a lot less, lost a lot less, probably.
Well, I'd spend a lot more time looking at maps.
Exactly.
Sure.
You wouldn't feel the pressure to not stare at a map for... Because, like, what you would do if you were playing this game alone is just stop playing, bring up the map, and just sit quietly for, like, 20 seconds while you figure out what the fuck is going on.
Worst case scenario, I'd, like, stop to look something up, you know?
Yeah. But in this format, you know, can't really do that. I mean, we could, but...
Come on, Biggin.
That's dumb.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to do.
Open the gate!
Not yet.
Hey. What's up, dude? You know what?
Who are these guys?
Respect for this guy. He made it pretty fucking far.
Yeah, right?
What's that guy's tail?
I don't know what they are in general. I haven't been reading the lore or anything.
I thought they were just other, like, Marines or security guards or whatever.
Oh, fuck you, dude. I don't like these guys.
There's a lot of them. What don't you like about them? Because I was going to say, they seem a little bit easier to deal with.
Because they're swarmers. They don't hit as hard as the pinkies.
But
and they are easier to kill, but whenever one shows up, there's always like 80 of them, and I can't tell where they're coming from half the time.
Checkpoint reach 6 full sports.